I'm telling them, bringing down an industry giant, because we see it, in our law, we talk about this all the time, and even in our trial lawyer circles, there's just rampant crooks and creeks, and a lot of people just don't say shit.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This is just our third whiskey in, but hey, we can go. We're up two. I'm just very interested in because you could take down the industry giant Hollywood, the unspeakable things. Everybody knew, right? Everybody had to know. The same thing we saw with Girardi and some of these other folks. They knew. People just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I think there are definitely people, obviously, who knew about Girardi, right? All I knew about Tom Girardi was that people looked up to him, people were scared of him, and when I met him, he only ever talked to my boobs.
Yep, that's very Tom Girardi.
That's it.
Wow.
That's the only way he looked at me, was like that.
He wouldn't even, anybody else wouldn't even acknowledge you. He would just look right at that. And it was the first
no,
red
literally.
flag. Yep,
He would stand right in front of me and just talk to my boobs and say, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And so I thought, you know what? I don't need to have another conversation
So
with
I don't
this
know if
jerk.
you knew this, but the one time I sued Tom Girardi for fees, and I've been calling him a crook for a long time. The attorney, we had to go in arbitration, and there was a prior client that had to be represented by counsel in an entertainment case, and then Girardi, who was part of the fee dispute. But Gary Raskin was the person that represented.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Not Girardi, but the stories we were telling. We were uncovering these things. This is like 2008 or 9.
Oh my God.
There was like the most crooked shit ever. And I was like, oh my God, like this.
I gotta call Gary and talk to him about that, because I haven't talked to him about that.
Oh man, we haven't seen since that arbitration. I think I've physically seen him maybe once or twice after, but we were laughing our ass off. Like he's just admitting to like the most unethical shit ever during an arbitration.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Just dialing it back.
we're talking about my first husband.
First husband. Now she's married to the most wonderful man ever, James, who helped develop Damages Genie, which I do want to get to. Let's not forget about the legal tech stuff with her, but okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. But Gary's still a very good friend. We met in law school. So,
And
yes.
you got married post law school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
We just did a show, you weren't on it, but it was a couple that met in law school and been married for a long time. I was like, I actually know more lawyers that met in law school, got married, it didn't work.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
oh yeah. I mean, we were young.
Yeah.
You know, we figured ourselves out during that marriage, and now he's with somebody who really suits him, and I'm with somebody who suits me. So, and we're still friends.
That's right. Well, I hope you and
the way
James
it
are still
should be.
friends.
I love my husband.
Well, he's sitting
So-
offset, so I hope you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. I better not say otherwise.
You probably shot a few guns in Texas, though.
I shot a
A lot
lot.
of guns.
I hunted my own dinner when I was
Really?
a kid.
Wow.
Yeah, you probably did too, did you?
I wasn't a very efficient hunter, actually.
Well,
When you were
I
in
was.
Scotland,
I was much.
Scotland, like, what's it like growing up in Scotland?
Growing
Can
up
you
in Scotland was
is it
very
rural or what's it like?
very outdoorsy. I think
Just
the
a lot of
easiest
picking up
way.
your kilt, these types of things.
There's a lot
bagpipes.
of
I've seen movies.
exposures under your kilt. But the most interesting thing about it, or one of the interesting things I tell people, is you really could be in a major metropolitan city, Glasgow or Edinburgh, and drive 30 miles and you will see nothing but sheep. So you really can go from a major city or major castle at Edinburgh or the walk.
Well, Nogagales had to be like that too. Very rural.
Yeah, Nacogdoches.
Nacogdoches, Nagaboles.
Yeah,
Tomato,
it
tomato.
was.
Yeah.
It was rural, and it was in the middle of the Davy Crockett National Forest, and
Wow.
there are a lot of poisonous snakes.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of snakes?
All kinds of them.
Really?
Cottonmouths
Oh, wow.
and rattlers and
Scaring the shit out of me.
copperheads and
We had,
have
we
no
had
desire
poisonous
to do
snakes
this.
in Scotland.
You have trouser snakes. That's it.
Yes.
That's all you have in Scotland.
That is awful, Bob. How's that whiskey?
Great.
You're good?
We're
All right,
just going a
perfect.
little- we're gonna get through two more with you.
Yeah, you got to pick up the pace a little bit.
So we're gonna
there.
ask a question at the end. You have to grade yours.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, what do you think of that one? Thumbs up or down,
Thumbs
sideways?
up, that's an
Okay,
obvious,
good,
yeah.
Wow.
good.
Love it.
Good.
And you approve, obviously.
absolutely.
Good,
Are
good,
you kidding?
So no, I didn't. I've shot a lot, but I haven't hunted. I wasn't. I was actually a vegetarian for quite a few years. I was vegan for quite a few years, and I kind of went vegetarian because I started losing too much weight. So,
I became vegetarian because I had to hunt my own dinner.
That's
Did you
funny. So
really?
Grace and
Wow.
Goody, we were on the last episode with was the same thing. So
Really?
we grew up as a hunter in Wyoming, and
And he's
No,
vegetarian?
he's vegan now.
Wow.
Oh, he's vegan now.
vegan,
Wow. Yeah.
He and his wife are both vegan.
I was vegetarian for a long time and then decided to start eating fish. And then,
That's
that
kind of where
thing.
I'm at now.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah.
healthier.
Yeah.
It's
My
so hard to
doctor's
find.
happy.
Your doctor's
Yeah, my doctor's very impressed with me.
Well, you gotta stop drinking booze, and he'll be like,
Yeah, well,
elated with you.
he said to keep doing exactly what I'm doing.
Oh,
and
that's
I,
great.
Yeah, and I had just drank the night before, so I was like, well, doctor's
so
orders.
I mentor a few people here and there. I say,
Yeah.
guys, when you get your
Just a few.
when you get your blood test for your physical, don't drink the night before. Don't schedule it on a Monday. Do it like a Wednesday when you are drinking.
That's
but
good.
I didn't take my own advice because I was just very curious to see what my blood panels would be
Yeah.
the day after having like a normal Friday night. So I had a Friday on a Monday.
Right.
I had the test on a Tuesday. And they were perfect. I did the same thing with Doug.
Really?
I was like, wait, can you check the liver panel again? Like, looks good to me.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, right.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, I just wanted to know. I was very curious.
yeah, no, I had the exact same results. So the doctor said, keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
So here we are, Bob.